What's going on, Crunch Nation? It's KJ here coming back at you guys with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be going over another coin making method for you guys, hoping to get you guys some more coins. As you can see, we're stacked up to 4.5 million still, and we do have the team fully decked out, which we did do a theme team lineup update, so you guys got to see the full team. We did add Ronnie Lott and a couple other pieces. And like I said, even with all that, we're still at 4.5 million coins. I still have tons of cards on the, in the item binder to sell as well. You can't see it because it's behind my fat head. But we have 1,644. There you go. So you guys can see it real fast. 1,644 cards in the binder. So I still have tons and tons of cards to sell. So we could probably be over 5 million again if we wanted to. But let's go ahead and we're going to jump into the coin making method for you guys. So it's going to be similar to the one that we did before with the new theme builders. So instead of doing the 86, right now we're doing the 88s, the new ones that came out. So you need an 85, you need two 83s and two 80s. I did the math on it basically to get all of them from what I was getting, because I was sniping the 80s roughly about 4,300, so it was roughly about 9k. I was sniping the 83s for about 10k, and then I was sniping the 85s for about 15k. So putting that together, we got 19, what is that, 34 basically. No, I did the math wrong on that. 44. Sorry, 44k. God, math is horrible late at night. Worked all day, so yeah, definitely brain is not working right now. So roughly about 44k, because it's 20 for the two 83s, 9 for the two 80s, and the 15 would make it about 44k. If you come in and you look, if this thing will load, alright, come on. We're going to go look at the prices, and you can kind of bounce around, because if you just go to the base portion of it and you just go to the main page, it will look like you're not going to make that much coin. Because when it pops up, they're going to be going for about 48 to 50k. But if you go through team by team and kind of look, 54, and go here, 57. I think, what was it? The Bills one, yeah, there wasn't a lot of them. I think the Dolphins one was also kind of expensive, about 58. But you can kind of flip through here. All of them are going to be a little bit, more. So we're looking roughly, if you go team by team, roughly about 50, I'd say 54k. So if you're doing 54k, and you sell it on the block, obviously you got the 10% tax, 5,400 coins. You're going to be selling them for about 49. You can make them for about 44. So roughly you're going to flip, each one for about 5k. You do, what, maybe, what is that? How long did it take to snipe those? I think it only took me maybe like 4 or 5 minutes to snipe those. So roughly you could do that about 12 times an hour. So you can roughly make about 60k an hour doing this. Because you'll roughly make about 5k. You can do it about 12 times depending on how quickly you snipe. If you snipe them pretty fast, you could probably do it more than 12 times in an hour. But real quick, I'll go over the filters I was using to snipe. So quality, we were going to 80 to 81. And then I was going to Core Elites, which is right here. And then I was kind of filtering down by position. So just random positions. I just flipped through. And see 4,400 coins right there. Like I said, I was just kind of pan through. And I was finding for about 4,300. 44 if I had to, but if you just flip through, you're gonna find some. People will post them up. But I really just went position by position. Look at that, 4,000, 4,000. So that's even more coin if you pick these up, 4,000, 4,000, 44. So you can get those, like I said, through these filters, anywhere between 44 and 4,000 coins. So the lower you get them, obviously, the more profit you're going to make. And it'll shave some off the top for you. But like I said, you can just roll through these position by position. And it'll kind of switch throughout the day. But that's how I was doing that. Just kind of panning through like this. And like I said, you'll come across them. So these are still here. People could pick those up. And then the other filter that I was using for the 83s was going to be, where is it, 82, 83, or not 80, yeah, was it 82, 83, I think it was. And then I was using, where was it, Legends. So the Legends, yeah, so roughly, like, you got some Legends right here about 83. They're about 11K, but you can kind of pan through. You can do all offense, all defense to get them a little bit lower if you wanted to. But, you know, you kind of just look through. If you sit here for a minute, you can basically snipe them for about 10K. This is late at night, so the market isn't going to be as great. So these are sitting a little high right now. But then the 86, 87, or was it 85? I forget what that set is. Hold on, let me go look real quick before I fuck this up. Let me go look one more time. I forget what the last one is. I think it's the 85, 86. I believe. 85, 86, yeah. Okay, so I was right. Alright, so let me go back so I can show you the filters I was using for that. I think I was still using Legends. But I was roughly, I found those for about 15-ish. But like I said, right now, it's going to be kind of a little bit higher. So you really want to do this midday. Mainly when people are ripping packs. So what I like to do is when people are out ripping tons of packs and stuff comes out, I like to sit back, and that's when I'm going to do the sniping. And then once I get them, I kind of like tally down what I got them for. And then I go ahead and build, you know, the players. And then I wait till later in the day to sell all of them off. So that they cost a little bit more at the time that I sell them off. So that is something that you could utilize as well. I'm going to look up here. It's hard as hell looking at that little ass screen. Well, we got to find that first 85. It is a bitch trying to find it. So that one was 17. That one's 17. Let's see. I filtered all offense, all defense too. That was another way that I was able to find them for a little bit cheaper. I just hate having to scroll through these. Like, scrolling through these kind of sucks. But like, right now they're not doing as well as they were earlier. About an hour ago I was finding these for 15K. But let's see if we can find one. Because I found the other ones for cheaper. I was sniping the 80s for more than I found on this one. So that one's 17. So yeah, they went up a hair. That one's 16. So, you know, you want to just keep paying back and forth between these. There's other filters you can use to find 85, 86s. I think you can go Core Elites too. I think that one was pretty decent. So let me look at that. I feel like I use this one too. If I can find. So that's 18, 17, 17. Let's check all offense. Yeah, so you definitely want to do these in the middle of the day. because the 84 to 85s are a little bit more expensive right now than they were earlier. And I was doing a lot of this from the app too while I was at work, because I get bored at work and I sometimes want to just snipe cards. But yeah, so do it midday. That's going to be the best time. Right around like 10 or 11 in the morning when everybody is ripping packs because cards are coming out. And like I said, if you get those for 15, you get the 83s for like 10K, and you get the 80s for anywhere between 4 and 4,400 coins. This is going to be about 4,000 or 40,000. I can't speak. 44,000 coins. Alright, so we say it slow, make sure we get it right. You do all that, 44,000 coins, sell them in the 50s, about 54,000. You're going to make about 5,000 a pop. So, sorry about that. Long-winded, kind of mushy. My brain's not all here today. Long day at work. But yeah, so basically, boys, trying to come up with as many coin methods as we can for you. I know some of them are going to be slightly repetitive. I know some of them are going to look like the others. But I'm basically just trying to show you so that you don't have to go hunt for them, what filters we're using, what sets we're doing. That way you can just do the sets and you don't have to worry about it. We're just going to try to keep putting out different ways for you to make coins from low stack to high stack. Most of the ones I'm going to be doing is for people with low amount of coins, trying to help you build up. The investing, big money, big risk, all that's going to be Crunch. He does all of that stuff. So basically, I'm going to build you up to get enough coins for him to help you invest. But if you guys do enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe as always, and we're out.